Good morning, students. In yesterday's class, we were discussing about have you ever seen. A poem is given on page number 13. Okay. Before going to the poem, I'd like to ask you. Yesterday, I gave you some homework about homographs. So I hope all of you have solved that homographs and you understood that. Okay, so today let us see the poem Have You Ever Seen. Now this Have You Ever Seen poem is actually written, it is actually a comic kind of poem, okay, which has two meanings. And this poem is written by anonymous, unknown poet, and the name of the anonymous means unknown. The poet's name has not given here. And let us see what is given in this poem. Have you ever seen a sheet on a river bed or a single hair from a hammer's head? Has the foot of a mountain any toe, and is there a pair of garden hose? Does the needle ever wink its eye? Why doesn't it wink of a building? Why doesn't the wing of a building fly? Can you tickle the ribs of a parcel or open the trunk of a tree at all? Are the teeth of a rake ever going to bite? Have the hands of the clock any left or right? Can the garden plot be deep and dark? And what is the sound of a bridge bark? I don't know how many of you understood. All the lines have two meanings. Okay, in this poem, once we will complete the poem, we are going to see two new figure of speeches. One is a pun, another is interrogation. Understood? Apart from that, it has some other examples also, other examples of figure of speeches that also we will discuss tomorrow. But today let us see the meaning of the poem. Now what this poet is asking is, see, if you will see in every line in this poem, you will find a question mark. Right? In every line there is a question mark. So have you ever seen a sheet on a river bed? Now what the poet is asking, have you ever seen a sheet on a river bed? Now the place on which we sleep, that is also called as bed. Now the the river also having a bed, river bed we call. So he is asking, have you ever seen the sheet, means the bed sheet, on the bed, the cloth which we spread, that is called a sheet, a bed sheet. Understood? So he says, have you ever seen a sheet or a bed sheet on a river bed? Okay, actually he wants to suggest a comic kind of ideas. Okay, so you have to understand his ideas. Or a single hair from hammer's head. Now you might have yes, of course, all of you have seen a hammer. A hammer, there is a handle is there, and on that hand, or like this handle is there, and on that handle we have generally a head. So the portion of the hammer is called as head, and this is handle. So at the same time, a person is having a head like me and you, and on our head we have hair, right? That's why he's asking, or a single hair on hammer's head. So he said, have you ever seen a single hair on hammer's head? Has the foot of the mountain any toes? Now as we have foot and we have toes on our foot, in the same way mountain ranges are there. So on the mountains, the base of the mountains are called as foot. So he says, have you ever seen any toes to the mountain foots? No. Have you seen? No, we did not see, because both the mountain toes and our finger toes are different. Okay, mountain foot and our foot are different. They don't have, our foot have toes, they don't have toes. And is there a pair of garden hose? And he's asking, कि have you ever seen a pair of garden hose? Now garden hose means what? What is meant by hose? First of all, let me tell you. Hose means a pipe, pipe with the help of which we water the plants or anything. That is called as hose, plastic tube we can say. Another meaning of hose is we can say socks. Socks is also called as hose. Okay, so and always socks have pair. We wear, whenever we wear socks, we wear in pair. It doesn't happen that we wear white in one foot and black in another one. No, it's not like that. It is always comes in a pair, and that too at a time we have to wear both. Okay, but garden hose, now hose means socks also, and hose means pipe also. So he's asking, in a garden, when we water the plants, we water the plants with the help of the hose, with the help of a pipe. Have you seen a pair of pipes? Obviously the answer is no. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to laugh on this, because the poet is expecting to create a funny ideas, so that we should laugh. Okay, second stanza. Does the needle ever wink its eye? Now as we have eye and we wink our eye like this, आँख मारते हम लोग. Okay, so like that. So does the needle ever wink its eye? Now needle also, the upper portion of the needle in which we put the thread, that is called as eye of a needle. So he says, have you ever seen that the eye of the needle wink its eye as the human being wink its eyes? Why doesn't the wings of a building fly? Now the another important thing. So important means a funny thing. Now wings, these are called as wings. The birds have wings, and with the help of the wings the bird flies. At the same time, we find in big societies in city there are different wings: A wing, B wing, C wing, D wing, and different blocks are there, and they call or we call that blocks as wings also. So he said, why, if the birds can fly with the help of the wings, then why didn't the building flies with the help of the wings? Okay. Can you tickle the ribs of a parcel or open the trunk of a tree at all? Then he says, can you tickle the ribs of parcel? Parcel means umbrella. Parcel is umbrella. Now in the umbrella we see, at the bottom where there is a kind of key is there, we can say, or a spring is there. Okay, so he is considering this as a ribs. Now ribs are this portion of our body, and what happened? We know if someone tickles, gudgudi karna. If when someone tickles, then what happens? We laugh. So he is asking the same. Can you tickle the ribs of a parcel? तो बोलता है parcel का भी means umbrella का भी ribs होता है. तो वो ribs में क्या हम गुदगुदी कर सकते हैं? We cannot, right? Or open the trunk of a tree at all. Now we all have trunks at our home, right? Trunks, a पेटी or a cupboard, we can know cupboard, but पेटी जो होता है पेटी. So he says, or open the trunk of a tree at all. Now tree also having a trunk पता है tree का? हाँ. So as we open the trunk, can we open the trunk of the tree? So obviously answer is no. Are the teeth of the rake ever going to bite? Now, what is meant by rake? Now generally what happened in a garden or on railway routes, we find one such what is that? We find one instrument is there in which we have teeth. जैसा कंघी होता है ना, कंघी में ऐसा सिंगल फॉर एग्जांपल ना, इफ दिस इज रेक, तो उसके नीचे में ऐसे कुछ लगे रहेंगे, और फिर ऊपर में एक फिक्स किया रहता है डंडा, से उससे भी पुल द कचरा और समथिंग, समझ में ना, ऐसे खींचने वाली जो चीज़ होती है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज रेक. सो इट इज एज वी हैव अ टीथ, ओके, दैट are also called as the single things which fix with the that rake, that are called as the um, the teeth of the rake. So he says, as we bite with the help of our teeth, have you ever seen the rake of a teeth, sorry, the teeth of the rakes have ever bite? कभी देखा है कि वो जो रेक होता है जिससे कचरा वगैरह खींचा जाता है, ऐसे दांत दांत होते हैं उसमें, सिंगल सिंगल लकड़ी लगी रहती है, उसको भी काटते हुए कभी देखा है? नहीं देखा है. Have the hands of clocks in left or right? Now we have two hands, one is left, another is right, right? So we have left and right hand. So he's asking, have you ever seen कि in a clock we have hand and that clocks have left hand and right hand? No, there is no hands in the clock. Can the garden plot be deep and dark? Now plot means what? The what we sajish generally we call in what happened in movies, in dramas, especially in tragic movies, एक साजिश रची जाती है, plot. Okay, that plots are deep and dark. जो साजिश होती है वो गहरी होती है, तो deep and dark होती है, उसका effects we get a very bad effects. So he's asking, can the garden be plot be deep and dark? Now what he is doing, so he's comparing the plot of drama to the plot of plot of a garden. So we have garden, in garden also we have plot generally. So he's asking, have you seen, or is it possible that the plot of the garden is also as dark as the plot of the dramas? Obviously no. And what is the sound of the bird's bark? Birch is a tree, and the bark you know ऊपर का जो छिलटा होता है, that is the bark. So he is comparing. So he says, have you what is the sound of the birch bark? If we take out the bark of the birch tree, okay, so it does not make any sound. But what he is doing, bark means the barking of a dog. So he says, if we will take out the bark of a birch tree, so have you ever heard the sound of that bark? No, obviously not. Only we heard the bark of a dog. So this is what the poem is. In every line there are two meanings actually, and what the poet has done, the poet is comparing the two things, right? For example, hammer, head of the hammer and head of a human being, and he is comparing, have you seen this thing in that thing, this thing in that thing, like that. Okay, so for today let us stop here only, and tomorrow then I will talk about the figure of speeches and the remaining workshop from the poem. Okay, thank you very much. Have a nice day.